Mr Morrison, have you seen any corruption on your side of politics in your time? And if so, what did you do about it?
No, I haven't.
Never? No wrongdoing?
No.
Never happened in the Liberal Party at all?
I haven't seen that, no.
Is that why you don't really feel there's a need for an independent commissioner against corruption federally?
I do believe there's a need for an integrity commission, and I have 347 pages of legislation, and I have $60 million to support the establishment of such an integrity commission to deal with criminal behaviour that can occur. And we've already introduced the first tranche of that, which is the Law Enforcement Integrity Commission, which now also reaches into, with $50 million to support them, reaching into the Australian Taxation Office, the Australian Consumer and Competition Commission, APRA, as well as dealing with agencies like the Department of Home Affairs.
What about that time where there was money from property developers in New South Wales that was routed down to the Free Enterprise Foundation and then back through federal offices back to New South Wales? New South Wales ICAC didn't like the look of that. Wouldn't you call that wrongdoing? You're
assuming that I have some knowledge or involvement or awareness or involvement in any of those issues, which I clearly do not.
Mr Albanese, you've spent your life in New South Wales Labor. Have you seen corruption in your time, and what did you do about it?
Yeah, quite clearly. The Independent Commission Against Corruption here in New South Wales has found corrupt conduct. That's a good thing. Whether they've found it against Labor or Liberal members of Parliament, local councillors, this is a body that Scott said was a kangaroo court and dismissed it and was rebuked by the outgoing ICAC Commissioner, as well as a massive distancing from Premier Dominic Perrottet, to his great credit. We need to make sure that we restore faith in the integrity of our political system. I think overwhelmingly, people go into politics across the spectrum for all the right reasons. They go in to take their view about how they help their fellow Australians in the best way possible. But the truth is that there's a stench around Canberra at the moment.
But that includes Labor too, doesn't it?
You have...
In the past.
In the past, wherever anyone has done the wrong thing, it's a good thing that action is taken. But you can't have a block of land at Leppington Triangle around Badgerys Creek.
That's your time.
That's worth $3 million, where the government pays $30 million for it. You can't have sports rorts and all of these scandals, and nothing happens on this government's watch. And the reason why we don't have a National Integrity Commission is sitting behind the Prime Minister.